A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. It is with deepest regrets, again, I have to announce the passing of an icon slash legend. We're talking about Michael Richards, aka Mikey Boo Richards. Mikey Boo Richards was born on the 23rd of April 1947. He was a Jamaican drummer and session musician, veteran of all generations since the 60s, with participation in countless reggae bands, to name a few. The Mighty Upsetters, the Heptones, the Meditations, the Blues Busters, Now Generation, 809, Marcia Griffiths, Upton Lewis, Prince Muhammad, Dennis Brown. Since he was a child, he followed in the footsteps of his father, who was a drummer, Leonard Alejandro Richards. He was the one who took him with Lloyd Nibs to receive classes. One of his friends, Ernie Ranglin, grew up around musicians. His interest in music was based on keyboards, not drums, but it was almost a sin not to be a drummer like his father. His first band was the Mighty Diamonds, and there he meets the Wailers, where he began to record for them. As a curious fact, we find that he never traveled with Bob Marley. His relationship was only in the studio. He leaves the Wailers and goes on tour with Jimmy Cliff, doing a long tour and recordings. The first Third World album is said to have been recorded by Boo, but never came out. Paradoxically, Boo says that he regrets not having taken classes with his father, since he had a very Latin and surprising way of playing the drums, recognizing that his greatest influence on music is the only drummer, Billy Cobham, who he met in a show in Jamaica, and he was invited to the stage, fact that marked his musical career, and remembers as one of the most important events in his life. Mikey Boo has his own way when playing his instrument. He's not only a drummer of reggae music, he's a drummer who adapts all the percussion in his compositions. His favorite Jamaican drummer is Sly, Desi Jones, Carlton Barrett, and Calvin McKenzie. I want to say on behalf of Big Stone Records, my condolences go out to the family of Mikey Boo Richards. And I also want to take this opportunity and big up Robert Lind, because I got this from his page. He said, "Rest in peace, Mikey Boo Richards, one of the greatest session reggae drummers of all time, dating back to the 1970s. He played on some of the greatest hits like Breakfast in Bed with Lorna Bennett, Silhouette with Dennis Brown, Life is Just for Living with Ernie Smith, and countless others for Barry Salmons, the Abyssinians, Ken Boothe. He was an original member of In Crowd and 809 bands. He is an unsung legend." Ladies and gentlemen, we're losing our icon left, right, and center. But I guess at age 74, Mr. Mikey Boo Richards came, saw, and he conquered. He has left behind a beautiful legacy of quality drumming cannot be second to most players. And we just want to take this time out and just wish his families all the best, his fans around the world all the best, and to say that this soldier did what he had to do. He has played in some of the most iconic songs. Look at songs like Breakfast in Bed with Lorna Bennett, Silhouette with Dennis Brown, Life is Just for Living with Ernie Smith. These are countless hits that will permanently etch in my mind and in the mind of Jamaicans and fans right across the world. Farewell, fallen soldier. We know that you've done your work We know that you gave it your all, and we want to thank you for doing just that, raising the banner of reggae music and taking the music to the four corners of the earth. Sleep well, O fallen soldier. You will be sadly missed. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, share this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my talent, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the time for you to do so. Thank you.